Alrighty, welcome back to, I think this is day 4 or 5, but vlog number 3, or 2. Welcome back to the vlog. We are going to go explore Toronto today and more of the Toronto Island, and just, explore more since we didn't get to. But yeah, I made it back down into the parking garage we were at yesterday. I'm going to go back to Toronto's Island and just eat there, instead of going to the NBA restaurant we were at 2 days ago when we were here. So kind of secret back entrance where the parking garage leads out with the elevator. We didn't take that yesterday because all the doors we tried were locked. Or not, yes, I'm gonna just keep saying yesterday even though it was 2 days ago, but yeah, just because all the doors were locked and whatnot, so we just walked out of the actual, where you walk in. So now we gotta make our way down to the ferries and go to Toronto Island, the center island, which we didn't visit because it started raining and we had no time 2 days ago. I see a lot of tents in front of us. I don't know what they are, but it looks like a little party or food or something, so we'll check it out while we wait for Dad. Okay, yeah, it's kind of just like a place filled with a lot of different varieties of food, Asian, Mexican, Vietnamese, things like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, I had my food. It was real good from this place. They're real good. I'd recommend them if you guys are coming here. Yeah, if you guys are coming here for the Canada Day celebrations, then I'd recommend that place if you want a good burger. It was pretty good. Alright, food was pretty good. We already bought tickets for the ferry. Would you focus, please? Stop focusing on the background. There we go. So we bought tickets for the ferry because apparently it's a really long line just to order them. I mean, it is a weekend, so I understand. So. Alrighty, we made it onto Center Island. It was a bit busy today, considering it is a weekend. We've never been to this island, so I don't really know how busy it's supposed to be. I mean, it seems pretty busy, but we'll see if we can even, do the things we want to do. Alright, they seem to have, like, a lot of things on this island. Like, they have, apparently, an amusement park, along with its own beach and whatnot. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll find some dessert, because we ate on some, there's some food fest going on or something by one of the docks we were at, so we ate there instead. Pretty good food. I just didn't film because we were next to a generator, so I couldn't have filmed anything. Got a really nice fountain over here, right behind me. Sorry, I keep taking off my glasses because the camera won't focus on my eye unless I take the glasses off first, which is really weird. It says it tracks through glasses, but I have to take them off first for it to track, my eye through the lens, which maybe it's just these glasses because they're the way they are. Like if I just had black lens sunglasses, maybe it'd work, but I honestly do not know. Could also be that I just turned down the brightness of my screen when I was, messing around in the settings because I want to save some battery instead of, keeping it all bright. Maybe I'll do that instead, turn the brightness back up. Okay, I put the brightness up to 5. That's a tad bit better than, what's normally, when the screen's on 0, so it looks better in all sorts of aspects. I just see more. Looks nice. I'll just keep it on maybe 5. I mean, it's up 5, but maybe I'll just go down to a 3 or something. Alright, they have the beach behind me here. It's not all that deep, but I mean, it's what you get with a lake instead of an actual beach. They have the rocks, which is the natural barrier around there, all the way down the coast. Alright, standing on the dock here, the pier. Pretty nice. It goes out 2 ways that I'm about to walk out. And I keep thinking that this is the ocean, but it is Lake Ontario, which is a really big lake. And it doesn't go into the ocean, it's just by itself. Alright, so that way, behind me, 548 kilometers is New York City, which equals 340 miles, which is about right. You know, we're kind of 45 minutes from the city, from New York City, so you know, 5 hours. If we're going 70 miles an hour, you guys can do the math, but it's around 5 hours, which is, you know, correct. I mean, I wouldn't think that they'd put wrong information on a sign like that, but yeah, pretty cool to know. I'm thinking of replacing the wind muff on this to like a foam one, because I have a dead cat on there, but it keeps rolling around and kind of like falling off, so I might just buy a foam one. I looked on Amazon, they're pretty cheap, like $9–10 bucks, and it does come with another dead cat if I want to replace it, which is nice, because if I get sick of the foam, which I feel like I like the foam look better, people just think I have like a hamster on top of my camera or something, but yeah, so once I get home back to New York and I can get like $10 to spare, I'll just go and buy that, because that's like the next thing I would need for the VideoMicro, which is the mic I'm using. Okay, they have an amusement park here, which is pretty insane that they have one on an island like this. We'll check it out, see what's in it, and hopefully, I mean, I know there's definitely got to be ice cream here, so we'll get that and probably head out of here. Alright, we're on a trolley now. Gonna take a tour. Their audio system's broken, so we're just gonna, you know, have to imagine the commentary ourselves, I guess. I'll shoot some cinematics if I see any cool things that we, you know, stumble across here. Okay, just got off the tram. We're now in the amusement park section of the park, and we'll see what happens here. Of course, it's all little rides. They're not gonna have any like big roller coasters. It's just all the small ones for, you know, little kids and whatnot. I think like you can just get on for free, because I don't really see like any tickets or anything that people have to buy. Alright, we are now in inner Toronto here. Gonna go to their mall, and then we have somebody to meet at dinner in like 20 minutes, so we're kind of like in their Times Square, like their, you know, shopping area. They're, you know what Times Square is in New York, you know, very busy, populated. It's kind of like where we're at right now. Well, not right now, but we're walking through it. We just had to find some cheap parking, so. I've never seen a Samsung store. They don't have any near us, so that's pretty interesting. There's a store right there. Samsung store extends all the way back there. Pretty interesting. You know, we have a lot of Apple stores, but like I said previously, we don't have any Samsung stores. It's either all online or through a carrier, so it's pretty interesting that I've seen one now. Alright, we found more floors below. We just have to take an escalator down, because they had like 3 stores on the top where the Samsung store was, and I was like, there's no way that this is the complete mall. So, you know, having the 3 floors is, or it might have more than 3 stores, but there's a train station all the way down there, which is pretty cool, because you just come in on the train and you're just greeted by them all. So, I mean, it's an interesting tactic to get people to spend money. So, sheer heart attack. Hits. Who's this? Don't know. Sure, heart attack. Dead races. Okay. Medical, cool. Oh, any window. Look at that. It's cool. $62. Alright, I spent the last of my money that I have on a Queen t-shirt, because I really love Queen. So, I spent it on one of their live shirts, live from 1977, so, yeah, I mean, I'm all out of money now, until I use my own personal, so I was using the one that my grandmother gave me, which was $50. He had Samsung, and then he got Apple, so you have the best of both worlds, whatever you want. Okay, we have left the mall. We're gonna go to the Toronto sign, I guess, and take some pictures there, like, and yeah, just take pictures. This is their town hall. Pretty big. Okay. Alright, just past these white tents right here is the Toronto sign. Just gotta find the right angle and little sneak peek there. Looks pretty cool. I mean, the New York City sign also looks good, but I've taken a picture with that, you know, a million times because we're around that area.
Wala kasing papunta. Ito ko, sa mulong ko. Ito na.
Well, that was a pretty wild encounter, huh? Either that dude was not mentally well, or he's a crackhead, or both. Who knows? Alright, we back in the mall looking for some food in the food court. I don't know where it is. We're just gonna walk around and find it, see if there's any good food there. Alright, just got finished eating Chick-fil-A. We are heading out of this mall and going home, so I will end the vlog here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, definitely let me know by hitting that like button, and you know, if you want more vlogs, then stay tuned because there will be more. Hopefully, maybe I'll get one more, two more out of this vacation before we go home. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.